joins us from Dresden, Germany. Okay, so restoring trust, that is a tall order after this stunning resignation amid another scandal. However, Schallenberg is considered if not the closest ally to Kurz, then one of the closest. So what does that mean to people? What will they view this as?
Well, it is clearly not a resignation of the Chancellor. So Kurz didn't step down, he stepped back. And one can expect that he's steering from behind and trying to pull strings and mobilize his supporters to survive this huge scandal in what was considered a Western-type democratic system that slowly transformed into something like a leaders' party that didn't exist before, but that rapidly changed in something like a Kurz regime.
So with this latest scandal, how does that affect public support for Kurz, who has enjoyed quite a bit?
Well, Austria after World War II was basically swinging between moderate left Social Democrats and moderate right ÖVP, like the Christian party, and they sort of divided the country and controlled their assets, which was not just state institutions, but basically all the resources of the state were considered either red or black. And the ÖVP managed in various coalitions to stay in power since 1986. And so you feel that the state belongs to you, which is still kind of acceptable if people have a strong loyalty and identify with either the one camp or the other. But now in more diversified societies, people are not that loyal to specific parties anymore. And the response to transform the system into something like a populist playbook type of regime is the latest result. And there will be people who identify with the new ÖVP under Kurz, and many others believe that this is the end of Western-type democracy, and we should certainly address all forms of corruption, fraud, and mismanagement.
So Schallenberg is a career diplomat. He does have lots of experience. Is that a comfort to people who are concerned about the way this government is going at all? And what can Schallenberg do to try to build up that trust?
Well, I don't think that people have too high expectations about Schallenberg. He will just be an intermediate man. He will not even challenge Kurz because he's a loyal supporter. He used to be the foreign policy advisor, and I'm certain that he's grateful that he became foreign minister, and not in his wildest dreams he thought that he could become the chancellor. So I think the supporters of Kurz will try everything to play it down and to attack their opponents. But the good thing is that Austria still has apparently a functioning system of checks and balances in place that simply doesn't allow if things go as wrong as it now appears.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a situation now worldwide where as long as you have a functioning government, sometimes that's good news. And that is kind of a sad place to be. But Ulrich, thank you for joining us.